Ripple XRP is going to make everybody that invests in it extremely wealthy. Today we're going to show you guys exactly why and exactly when we believe that's going to happen using technical analysis, charts, and a few tweets. Now before we jump right into that, I do want to thank the market for going absolutely green and following the exact replication of 2018's bull run. We see that it is following it identically. In addition to this, I want to thank you guys for smashing the like button, so do that right now, as well as subscribing to my channel for daily crypto news, and let me know your thoughts down below. And just a quick disclaimer, this is not financial advice, and so don't take this as financial advice, entertainment purposes only, and let's get right into it. After approximately a sucky week where XRP was down low, of course, in the 50 cents, we have now started to see a recovery all the way back to 61 cents, 61.5 to be exact, and we are going to see it continue on that up process. And that shifts us to the charts, but before we jump into XRP's price chart, which is going to be really important, let's go over a tweet that I really think is highlighting why we titled this video. BitBoy, the biggest influencer in the crypto space, actually starts off by saying XRP will make build rich. That's it. That's the whole tweet. Once again, emphasizing the idea and the importance of XRP and why they believe it is going to be number one. There's a lot of aspects, but we're only talking about the technical analysis aspect of things. And I just thought I'd include this in the video. BitBoy, guys, he has said that. In addition to this, XRP Crypto Wolf, which is another crazy big influencer in the XRP space, says XRP will make people extremely wealthy. That's it. That's the whole tweet. And so I believe people are now starting to realize how good XRP is, not just as a utility coin, but as an investment. People have predicted a price of 10 to 35,000 on the very highs if XRP was to complete the lawsuit and officially become the world currency. This would of course be upon signature of all the world banks accepting XRP as their cross-border payment, and in addition to that, you would see the price just start at those remarks. Of course, it could increase all the way to 35,000, even up to 100,000, which means it would end up competing with Bitcoin. Now, this is not in the short term, this is actually in the very long-term aspect of XRP and Ripple. For the short term, we are expecting it upon finish of the lawsuit to hit that $10 to $30 range. Then from there, it will only go up after all of its relistings and after regaining all the contracts that they lost due to the SEC vs. Ripple case. In addition to this, if you give it another month and a half after the lawsuit, you'll see the price jump from that $35 range another few percentages, 100 percentages, making it most likely reach that $40 to $50 range. And this is where we will get into the real juice stuff. Today's video, we're just sticking to technical analysis, so we won't be able to include those $10 to $15 range upon signature of the SEC lawsuit. We're going to strictly talk about the charts and how the charts will react in the case of everything being on a standstill. And so here we are on the XRP Ripple chart. We're going to be analyzing it and show you exactly why we believe XRP is going to skyrocket and make everybody wealthy. Today, we're going to start off by showing you guys the 2018 chart and comparing it to the 2020 chart. If we have a look at it right now and we just quickly zoom into this, you're going to notice a few very crazy things. Number one, let's have a quick look at exactly the chart right now and the pattern it's following. So if you look at it, what we are seeing is a pump that occurred, causing a little dip, then a relative dip again. You see the cup, you have the little handle, and then you're going to get another dip. Kind of some sort of pattern that we are following right here. Once again, let's draw it up for you. You get the pump, then you get the dump, you get the cup, you get the handle, and it's like this. Now let's look at 2018. Before we zoom in, I'm going to show you guys it from the outside. So you're going to get the pump, you're going to get the little dip, you're going to get the cup, you're going to get the handle, and it's down. And now this is the phase that I believe we're at. Let's do a quick zoom in. You get the pump, you get the dip, the cup, the little handle, and now you're back into the next phase right here. So now that we see that they're actually quite similar, where are we is the big question. And I'm going to tell you guys this right now. So we've already had the pump, the second pump after the major dip, and we are currently in the consolidating down phase. Eventually we will consolidate at a standstill and we'll repeat what the cycle shows. And if we have a look at 2018, this is where we are at right now. We just had the pump. We just had this pump. We had this, of course. We have the cup and handle right here, and now the consolidating down phase. So what we are waiting for right now is this right here. So the reality is that we only have a little bit left to go to. We are very close to hitting those big spikes. We are only 115 days, approximately. That's what it was the last bull run. So it'll probably be somewhat longer this bull run. But we are getting right there. We are just about to see another big pump that's going to raise the price of XRP. I'm talking big numbers here. We're talking, like 98 to 100% from what it is now. So 100% of what the current price is, 61 cents, is going to be $1.20. And what I do believe is that we already have bottomed out. This is the bottom. This is the real bottom that we were talking about. I don't think it's going to go lower than this. And what's going to happen is it's going to kind of consolidate and then pump up and do that pump. And then from that pump, it's going to kind of go down again. And now I'm only saying this because that's what happened in 2018. We had the dip, it consolidated a little bit after reaching its lows, consolidated. Then you have the pump, and then you have the dip once again. And then you have another pump, and then you have the dip. And then you have the last trickster, which is right here. This is where a lot of people are done. Everybody's like, screw it, this is going to be the crash. We're already getting news right now that people are saying there's going to be another crazy dip for the crypto market. So everybody's worried, and what I believe is going to happen is that right now everybody's just waiting for the price to go up so that they can sell. So you're going to see a lot of people sell at those highs that we were talking about. Once it goes up that 90%, you're going to see a lot of people leave. And this is what we're talking about. The 90 cents, the 90% here, and 98% is right here. So we're going to see a lot of people sell at that point. We haven't hit it yet in 2020, but in 2018, we did hit it. And that's when a lot of people sold. And this is why we started to get those dips. People would sell, people would buy, then more people would sell, and then the price would go up. And every single time the price went up, people were selling. And this was because there's a lack of trust at that time in the crypto market because of the big dip that made everybody lose money. And so everybody once again did what's happening now. They ended up selling until the last few people ended up getting out, and everybody thought it was the downfall. And guess what happened? The total opposite. The price pushed all the way up, thousands of percentages. In fact, it was said that over 37,000% was in this pump. 37,000% from the price of currently XRP 61 cents is around $257, give or take. So that would be a crazy number. Now, we are, of course, not going to say that XRP is going to hit $257 because that's quite a big number. But what our analysis does show is that it will hit that 10 to 13% range. And that's going to be at the very start. 10 to 13% is not much at all. But the reality is that what's going to happen right after that is the price of XRP is going to start going up in the hundreds of percentages. And all of our technical analysis does show that the price should go to $7 to $13. And this is purely based on technical analysis percentages. We'll have a quick look at the percentages of 2018. We'll grab the ruler, measure all the way to the peak of that. That's 1,462%. 1,462% is also equivalent to $9.35. That's quite a big number. Taking it from 60 cents, you'll understand that that number must have more than 12 times itself to get to that $9 mark. And so that brings me to say my final remarks. If you don't think Ripple XRP is going to make you wealthy, then you're really not understanding what's going on. Not only is Ripple XRP the best investment since it does have a lawsuit which is going to be in their side and they're going to win, and that's going to pump the price of XRP on its own, but in addition to that, the charts all show that XRP is going to pump huge thousands of percentages. It's also been proven that XRP has pumped one of the highest percentages in the crypto market in the last few bull runs. So to undermine its value now and to say that it's not going to pump at all is another sign that proves you didn't do your research. And this is why we say one of the most important things to do in the crypto market is your research. Research shows you that XRP is the chosen one. And not only is there potential in the bull runs, but this is high potential in every time. including central banks would love to have XRP. XRP's into so many different partnerships, and those are doing well within the crypto market. So even if XRP were to shift away from crypto investors, they'd be still booming because XRP is hugely invested in through the platform, the XRP Ledger, which is used by the Ripple team through cross-border payment. And that is going to increase the volume. It's going to increase the money going into XRP, causing the value of XRP to go up. And so this is why we believe XRP is the global currency. It's been said so many times that XRP is the one. And this is how we're going to end off the video. If you haven't smashed the like button, make sure you do so already and subscribe to my channel, because we are starting to post a lot more news on not only Ripple XRP, but the whole crypto financial space, how to make money, how to make passive income with crypto, and a bunch of other videos. And of course, if you haven't watched the crazy interview episode that came out yesterday, where I interviewed the guy that hosted the biggest pump and dump in Ripple XRP history with over 300,000 XRP holders, make sure you guys do watch it, and hopefully I'll be able to link that in the description as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.